You are tuning in to Bomb City Talk with Steven Rosas and comedian Skylar Potter.
Oh, I can't seem to get away from my demons, keeping dreams at bay. My dreams at bay, my progress lacks. Oh, the pressure's building up, I know I could crack. Oh, baby, please help me find a cure for this disease. No, this disease is killing me. Oh, I've never been so blinded by what I can't see.
Welcome to the Bomb City Talk, episode 30. I'm going to say 7.
Dude,
6
there's
or
no
7.
way to tell because we've been posting them on underneath the Weekly Relapse lately. So.
Oh, have we? Okay, so we're probably 37, 38, 36, somewhere around there. Yeah. Our views and opinions do not directly reflect our past or future views and opinions. We try not to, but often use we often use adult language and talk about adult matters. That's a disclaimer, and we're your hosts, Steven Rosas and comedian Skylar Potter.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? I just got a message from the guy from TheBombCityTalk, actually, as we started the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going to have his friends are going to be in town playing Leftwoods on August 5th, I believe.
I think I saw something about that.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope.
Cool, yeah. I mean, if you're a listener and you want to hear the people that are on our intro.
Well, I think it's their friends. I know the singer is part of the band. Yeah. I believe. Like, the singer of TheBombCityTalk does something in that band, and I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, okay. But they're just going to be here.
Yeah, they're playing at Leftwoods, bro. Okay. Leftwoods.
Right. Leftwoods. All right. So how's it been going? I saw that you had what was your first show at the Cactus...
I guess they'd been there before. I had never gone.
You were like, hey, it's the first show. It's
first
the first
show
time I
ever.
ever been here.
First show ever, dude. Show the fuck up. And then
they were like, no, it's just the first time you've been here.
Yeah, they're like, this is a second show. And I was like, well, y'all didn't correct me on my post, so it's fine.
Right.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, it was a good show.
They're going to have to prove it.
It was a good show. We had this dude.
I saw that.
His name was Austin. I do not remember his last name. Okay. And he was from, I really wish I did. I'm sorry, buddy. You like he's going to fucking hear this. Yeah, he did great. He was from Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
It was good.
No, I saw the crowd.
It sounds great.
It sounds great.
Sounds so fucking cool. He's from Atlanta. It sounds like it was a good time.
It sounds like a good time, man.
$1.50 Keystones. Get the fuck out of here. By the way, that bar opens up at 7 a.m.
No, I have heard tale of 7 a.m.
That's the 7 a.m. bar.
Yeah.
It's written on the board. It's like,
you want to go find yourself a nurse?
$1.50 Keystones from 7 a.m.
You want to go find yourself a red eye nurse? Go to Cactus and at 7 a.m. in the morning, 7:30.
There needs to be a bar like that though for like shift change.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
like.
Do,
you're
man.
really hoping that no one's like, just got up, figure I'm gonna go down to the Cactus bar, you know.
Down to the Cactus bar.
Crack their neck and they're like,
my breakfast beer.
Yeah, I need that breakfast whale whiskey, you know. You hope that's not the case.
Yeah.
But there's probably a lot of people who just got the fuck off from like the train, you know.
Yeah, train.
Doing all kinds of shit. Dude, fucking pilots.
Walmart.
If I was a pilot, and like I'm in Amarillo, fucking Texas for how long?
Right, you just got here at 6:30 a.m. Go to the Cactus bar for your morning.
You know, it'd be hilarious if like pilots were allowed, like they're like allowed to have like one drink while they're flying, and everyone's like, why? And it's like, dude, you know how many like. There's not that many planes up there, dude. You're not. You can have a drink, man.
Yeah, I mean, just
Jesus, lighten the fuck up. That's the air marshal talking to you. Gee, sit down. Quit being a pussy, man. He can have a cocktail. Quit being a bitch.
You're about to get arrested, sir.
Yeah.
Are you aggressive?
He's flying
Are you being aggressive? Are you being aggressive, sir, towards the pilot? He's allowed to have one drink.
It's a drink, dude.
Yeah. Like what it classifies.
How much
a
does your
drink?
life
Is it
suck
like a
that
beer?
one drink smashes you? What are you talking about?
Is it like a beer?
Nah,
a whole
dude.
drink?
Nah, dude, it's an old fashioned. It's
Oh.
whiskey neat.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay,
he's
I
just
get you,
up there
because
with
okay.
And he's up there just like staring at, cause like I mean, he's just looking at it like, yeah, everything's great.
Whiskey
Like
neat.
how bored are you? As you know what I mean? Like, you're in the front of a plane going like, dude, looks like sky to me. You know,
Right. Oh, some more
all
birds.
all the knobs are
Still there.
fine.
Yeah.
So
I'm
gonna pretend to hold on to this for a while.
You gotta drink it.
It's probably really hard. It's probably so hard to fly a plane. I'm over here like, you could have a drink.
There's pilots places that would fight you over this.
Oh,
probably.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Like, you don't know me.
He's not doing like. He's not like the Blue Angels or whatever they are. He's not.
Right.
He's not made dogfight.
Well, and
That guy deserves a drink.
Who was it that said? And I don't want to bring up Donald Trump because we usually do, but I think it was like him that said something about like how flying a plane is like so easy, or it might have come from an article.
I don't know.
In that area, but it was like they say like now flying a plane is so easy that like you can teach pretty much anybody to do it.
Of course.
Like,
dude, if I didn't feel like I had all those people's lives in my hand, I'd go be a pilot.
yeah.
Seems like a pretty.
Well, I mean, I
every night doing open mics. Like her, like you said, that's how you set up your tour schedule. You're like, I don't know, Thursday I'll be in Chicago. Can I get a show there? And then you land, boom, and you're never late, right?
Right.
Everyone's like, you're the best fucking. It's because you got plans too.
Yeah.
You're like, I gotta be on stage by 9.
Yeah. I gotta be there, and
Yeah.
I gotta leave by at least 10:30.
Yeah. Well, you're
got
like,
a flight.
I do one flight a day. It's a
do.
tour thing.
Yeah.
I'm heavily booked.
I'm heavily
And I might have to call in, so just be. Yeah, what if they might need me for 2 nights? I don't know. I might crush. You never know.
Who knows?
This is like I'm more into the comedy than this whole pilot thing.
Right. I'm into the pilot thing because I get the one drink.
Yeah,
I
dude,
get
I get a
the
free
drink.
whiskey.
I get a
Neat.
free whiskey. Neat. Neat, and you got to do the whole like whip.
Yeah, it's neat.
Neat, sir.
Just slapping stewardess asses, just getting me too left and right.
I'm sure not in the. I haven't heard anything from the airplane industry about that.
Yeah, it's because it's dude.
Isn't that weird?
Well, it's because it's like prison in there, man. Dude, like
Like,
it's
you
so.
know.
Have you been to the airport?
You know.
Yeah, well, whenever I flew to Denver, dude. Yeah, there's no fun in an airport anymore.
No.
I remember when I was a kid, there was like an arcade in ours. We had like fucking
Really?
claw machine. And
Was it here?
fuck
in
yeah,
Amarillo?
dude! We were waiting for people to get off their plane, and I was like doing that like date whatever that race like
Right.
race California game.
Here?
I swear to God, I remember because my sister lived in Dallas, and so we'd pick her up from the airport like fucking
Oh, wow.
3 or 4 times a year, and every
Huh.
time it was like, dude, the people getting off the plane were right there. Nobody, dude, we kind of walked through that scanner. They're like,
Right,
"What are you
right.
here to get a child?" Okay, bloop bloop bloop. Like, dude,
Right.
like we're like, it's a pen. They're like, you're fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they
you're
didn't
fine.
give a shit.
Like, what are you gonna do? Take the pilot?
Come on, bro.
hostage?
This is the airport, party central. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it sucks you can't smoke on the fucking things anymore. Am I right? Like that's the pilot talking to you as he flicks out a cigarette.
Right. He's like, we can though.
Dude,
up
the
here in
'90s were the
cockpit."
shit.
Bro.
It wasn't scary.
Everybody
Airports
was
are
smoking.
scary now.
Everybody was smoking back
Schools are scary. Airports are scary.
everything.
Movie theaters are scary.
then. Yeah. And the crazy thing is it's all security theater too. Like you're still not really safe.
Oh no.
They're just pretending you are. They're like, oh yeah, you got to take off your shoes to go through the scanner because we got to keep you safe. No,
You know what
fuck
I mean?
that. That like, dude.
I saw a video of a guy like smoking a joint on a plane. Like he had a bunch of weed on a plane. Like I'm not kidding. And like he like pans his camera up to like show you the rest of the plane. There's people just hanging out. Like he was like, let's see if I can find it. But yeah, like have you been to the airport recently?
I don't think so. Not like. Probably not since I came back from the army.
Damn, yeah. So that's been a long time.
Yeah. Like 10 years.
There's a lot of people who apparently smoke on planes. This guy got in a lot of trouble. Jesus. Yeah, I can turn this on for you.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that.
Well, no, I take that. I've been on a plane. I went on a trip to Pennsylvania. But that was still like 5 years ago.
There's a video right
6
here
years ago.
that I'm pretty sure if you watch it, you
over
get put
7
on a
years ago.
list.
Yeah.
You can't watch that video without getting put on a list. Are you kidding me? How to get weed on the plane.
Right. That's
This
like,
has, bro, no bullshit. This has 835,000 views.
the thing is though, like this thing is probably
This was put out by the TSA.
That's what I was about to say. This is put out by or the DEA, one of the two, and it like has a direct link.
835,000 people are on a list. They're on a no-fly list.
It has a direct link to the DEA, and they're like, "Well, got another one, boys."
Yeah, apparently this dude.
Oh my gosh!
There's a
Look
lot
at
of
this
videos.
guy's like getting up in this kid's face.
Crazy drunk people getting kicked off planes. That's a whole compilation. We might have to watch that later.
Right. That's like
Dude,
worth it. That sound like
I'm gonna watch this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna watch
guy
this video.
smokes a cigarette on a plane.
Yeah, I gotta see. Cause this bitch looks pissed.
This looks like the type of dude that would smoke on a plane.
Dude, he fucking forgot he was on a plane, bro. He's probably been drinking. He's like, I'll take all the drinks. Dude, this guy next to him was like, you fucking kidding me?
He does not care, bro. He doesn't give
Every other one was labeled guy on drugs.
like how to like first
Dude,
of all
hold on, don't snitch on him. Are you serious, bro? He's gonna get busted. He's gonna get busted.
well, we don't know. This dude's got a cop haircut, so he's
Dude, he just looked at him like, are you fucking...
he's a trained snitch.
Oh, yeah, that guy is...
He totally forgot.
He said, oh my God. Dude, he's drunk. He probably kind of thought he was at his own house.
He'd been drinking since before he got on the damn plane, bro.
But that guy next to him, what a bitch move, dude. He's gonna get busted. Let him get busted. You don't have to hit that ding button and get the guy. Oh, mister, he's smoking on the plane. Dude, where do you think he's gonna go? You think he's gonna hide it? No, you're in a fucking plane, man.
I'm telling you though, those people are
that
like
really
trained,
got
those
me.
are trained snitches.
That really got me. No, that guy's just, dude. That's the same guy who's like, you have 13 items, and like a 10 item or less.
Oh, yeah.
You have I counted them,
Yeah.
ma'am. He has 13. He shouldn't be in this line.
Yeah.
You have to put 3 of those back. It's like, who the fuck are you, dude? Stop it.
No, totally.
I'm sorry. For what? Whatever happened to make you like this, man? I am so sorry it happened. And I'm sure they never told you, but just know we are all sorry for you.
I mean, nothing happened to him. That's the thing. Like, he's been like that since he was a little kid.
Oh.
You
Dude,
know
I remember
those-
the first time I tried to tell on somebody. Dude, I remember the teacher being like, they don't like snitches. They don't. And I was just like, that makes a lot of sense. And I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Some people are live their whole life and they never get checked for snitching.
Dude, I'm really good at just watching shit go down.
And that's why you can't smoke on a plane now.
Cause of that guy.
Because of that guy.
Dude, he almost got away with it. It took him a full fucking minute, bro. It took him a full fucking minute to even.
He said he almost got away with it. No, dude, he fell asleep.
Yeah, I'm so for the underdog. You know, like
you're like he almost got away. He was just, man.
we're
We're see how this one goes.
This guy, was that okay? That's dangerous, bro.
Man, there's only that one guy that's smoking. Everybody else is trying to tell you how to get weed onto a plane.
Yeah, we're gonna see what this one is. Okay.
No, it's just this guy.
Yeah. Come on, that poor dude. Dude, because you could tell he didn't mean to do that. It's hilarious. I feel bad for him. I feel like it's why, like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of a time. There's been so many times, like, I was about to get away with something, and then somebody did some stupid shit or told on me. And you're like, what the fuck? Why? Like, this didn't hurt you in any way, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I remember, like, the one that, like, it sticks with me the most was, I think I've told you this story before, and I know I've told it on the podcast before, so I'm sorry. But the time me and my cousin were fucking with my younger cousin, and he was, like, 5 or 6 maybe, you know? And I had a scream mask. So, like, we kept scaring him with the mask, and he was all fucking mad, right? And then he, like, ran out to his mom. They were sitting on the back porch. And he's, like, in his mom's lap, and she's directly next to the door. So, like, he, like, ran out there freaking out. And I go out there, and I'm like, no, we were just playing around. Like, we didn't mean to scare him. Yada, yada, yada. And, like, right as I crossed the finish line of we got out of it, I was going to go inside and be like, that was a close one. Like, Zach comes through the door with the mask on and just screams at this kid while he's in his mom's arms, bro. Like, hunched over him. Ah! And the kid's like, ah! Like, dude, like... And it was just like, I was like...
that story is
like
funny every time.
Everything I just did for us is gone. And now I'm the bad guy. Because I was clearly lying. And I'm like, you don't know how close we were to get it. Now we're both grounded, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I got the shit into the deal because I lied and I got us out of it.
Oh, man.
It was funny, though. I was like, dog. I mean, like, I was like, I knew we were fucked, but I was still like...
Well,
that's so fucked up. It was funny, yeah. Just when your friends get hurt. Do you have, like, your favorite moment of, like, one of your friends getting hurt? You're just like...
Okay, here's one. One of my buddies, like, and we were older. We were, like, in our 20s. And everybody was like, oh, let's go eat. Do you know over there, like north of Medi Park, there's like woods and shit, but there's like hills dug out where you can ride like almost like half pipes.
Okay.
Well, if you've never been there, home dude, like everybody's riding bikes, and I'm like, I'm not riding bikes. Screw that. I've got the beer, and like I'm just carrying the cooler of beer around, like videotaping shit. And home dude goes down one of these half pipes and presses on the brakes and clamps the brakes down, and I guess like fuses and like breaks the brakes and just smacks right into the damn ground.
Awesome.
And like he comes up, his damn lips busted up.
Oh fuck.
his shit. But like we had plans to go to fucking Hooters.
Yeah.
And so, like, home dude had to suck it up. So, like, the whole time he's bitching because because his head hurts.
He's all like, and like half there.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he wants wings. He wants wings. Like,
he just needs another beer.
He's going to open up that broken nasal passage, whatever.
You need a shot. You need a shot to numb the pain.
Dude, I love that kind of shit. Like, my friend, like, dude, whenever I first moved into my old house,
yeah,
like, the first day there, me and Tristan are walking around the backyard, just kind of looking at shit. And the fence was pretty low over there, like the back fence. It was a chain link fence. And he was like, I bet I can jump over that. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I go to start walking in the house. Like, I'm not even going to entertain the idea. And then, like, I realized, like, he's, like, in a full-blown sprint. And I'm like... No shit. So I look over and dude, like he like goes to hurdle it, like the way he.
Oh, like hurdle, just.
Yeah, like straight, just legs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And dude, like his toe catches, boom, and he eats it. But like on the way down, he tries to catch himself. Well, the chain link top grabs his jacket.
Oh damn.
And just like smacks him back into the fence. So he's like hanging there by his arm. His arm's kind of stuck up, dude. And I'm just pointing, laughing. I'm not even helping. I'm just fucking like, bah! Like just laughing so hard at him.
The first one's so funny because like me and that guy aren't friends anymore. He was kind of douchebag, anyways. And so that's funny.
Oh god, yeah, dude.
But anyways, I had another one. My buddy, like, well, Oh no, we had Roman candles. It was 4th of July time or some shit.
It's always great start.
Yeah, we're all
Yours keeps starting out perfectly.
Yeah. Of course we're all drinking. You know, we're in our 20s. We're all drinking Roman candles, and we're shooting them off and like shooting them off at each other in my backyard. And he sets the neighbor's yard on fire. Well, while his is still on, he's like full on sprinting to go to jump that fence to put the fire out. And like he's sprinting and he shoots himself in the face with the damn Roman candles. So now like he can't see, and he clotheslines himself on actual clotheslines that were in my grandmother's backyard,
where the name came from, baby.
Yeah, and finally jumps but it was like a great feat of just like fails, like one after another, just like in the face with the Roman candle, clothesline over the fence, and then tackles a fire.
Oh, drunk people doing drunk shit.
It was beautiful. I mean, it was good. It was funny because like it seemed like no pain, and those are the best type.
Oh shit!
What are we back? Are we?
Oh no, I didn't realize I missed a call from my girlfriend. It was so long ago though.
That's why it's so bad. That's why you're like, oh no.
Oh, I missed her call earlier too. We're all good. But yeah, dude, watching your friends get hurt.
What made us get onto that subject?
I don't know, but I'm trying to think of like all my favorite stories now of just watching my friends eat shit.
I don't know why those ones, like those are the first ones that came to mind.
Dude, anytime I remember I think I can talk about him because he's like, he's like my cousin's child's dad, so I can talk about him. But I'm not gonna say it. I won't say his name just in case he doesn't want me to. But he's a really cool dude. But he used to be like a break dancer, and when we were in Taekwondo, we went to the mat room one time, and he was working on like this crazy like gainer backflip thing that he'd been working on, and I guess this is like the first time he went to like truly attempt it, because he like ran as soon as we got in the pad room. He was the first one in the door, and he runs, does like his little fucking setup, and then goes to do like the double backflip, dude, and like, or it was a double front flip or something, and he overshot it. That's all I remember. And just chest, and like we're in the mat room, so he like slams and then slides because it's all slippery, dude. And it was like the whole class was just like,
I
you know
can
what I mean?
imagine.
Like, are you all right? He's like, gets the wind knocked out of him. That was classic. Just
Oh my God.
Anytime people get hurt like that, it's just so fucking funny, man.
Yeah, I feel like now that I'm older, I don't see that many people get hurt.
Just Google it.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Is that what got us on the subject?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I said that. I just said that. I don't see that many people get hurt, but my wife, and she doesn't listen, so she probably won't hear it and get mad at
Dude, watching girls fall and like, it's so much because they it's like they never skateboarded. They were never like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like they fall funny. So even like when a guy falls, it's fucking like it's funny, but they kind of know how to fall.
Well, and dudes are like hard.
Dude,
like,
girls,
we're just
girls,
like, and we're like, oh, damn.
Girls' hairs are all like they're all like.
Okay, bro. Like
bouncing up in the air, dude.
So we're at the Cinco de Mayo festival or some shit, and we've both been having a couple drinks, but like she wasn't drunk, we weren't drunk. She just had some like wedge heels on or some shit, and you know how the road like kind of curls, like there's like cracks in it.
Yeah.
That's the tip of her toe, the tip of her heel got just stabbed in there, and she went down on her knees, bro. And she's like, she gets up, she's like, oh no, I'm cool, whatever. Well then you look down and like her knees just like gushing blood, bro.
It's not funny when people get really hurt.
No. Well, she was cool, like, cause she was like, I guess she was that drunk where she was like numb, and then like, and so everybody's like handing us Dean Boyd, the strong arm, like he was giving out Band-Aids, like little like Band-Aid dispensers, and so like everybody was handing us those, and so we had a bunch of Dean Boyd Band-Aids all over her knee. It was a mess. But yeah, that one I can't laugh at because I was down there like trying to strap her knee together with a
Yeah, no, you feel all bad.
Yeah,
when people
with a Band-Aid.
when they really get hurt, it's kind of a bummer. Dude, this video, this is like one of the best videos.
Go street keep on the quad!
Oh my god. I think I've seen that before, and he's just like, he kind of like tiptoes away. He's like, oops, my bad. Going streaking by the quad.
Dude, he hits that door so hard.
But the way he just kind of like saunters off, like, oops, my bad. He just falls straight backwards.
People fall. Have you ever seen like that video that walking, like people walking into glass doors?
Put kids walking into glass doors. Oh, there it is.
There's a guy with a coffee, bro.
Oh my god,
And it's
I would
fucking
be so
gold.
pissed.
It is so good.
I'd be pissed.
Oh,
Damn, that was a little baby. That baby was going so fast. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Was that blood or like? Oh no, that cracked the glass, and she just kept. She's like, I gotta get out of here.
Broke the glass, dude.
Oh, oh.
I can watch this shit all fucking day. It sucks because we're only an audio podcast. So
I know. You know what's funny though is like, I feel like everybody's seen somebody walk in a glass door. Have you seen somebody walk in?
I've done it.
My aunt, she long time ago though, like my parents had double sliding glass doors, and she smacked that glass door pretty hard. You can't even hear that. You know what's messed up is like when people hit the door so hard that it breaks. Like, what is that important?
I gotta stop watching these. This is my favorite fucking thing right now. They're so good because they're all so loud, dude. And you have to act like that shit didn't just happen.
I know.
They all walk away like that. This is the guy.
Oh man.
You can't hear that one, but a guy, he misses, like, it's open right here, like, to the left, and he walks right to a glass door with his cup of coffee. He just covers the glass in coffee.
And then he's done.
Oh, that shit is gold, man.
Okay, so that's what you're doing nowadays.
Yeah. I actually haven't Googled that in years. That's why they're killing me so hard. Oh, man, I haven't laughed that hard in so long. Man, that first one, like, just hearing that kid, like, yeah, boom.
Well, I told you to put kids running into glass doors, but that first one was just like perfect intro. Like that little kid was.
No, my favorite is because whenever it's an adult, they have pride, so they have to act like that lady.
Oh yeah,
She fucking smashed. She smashed that glass so hard, it shattered.
It shattered. It freaking shattered.
And then she just left. She has to act like that didn't happen, bro. Matt walked into a glass door while we were in. I think we were in Denver. I just laughed.
Recently?
Yeah, this was like when we were on tour. And I walked through the door right next to him. Like it was really.
It was like pointing and
classic.
laughing.
Yeah, it was like classic. Like, yeah, it was good.
Man, it seems like you can never catch like that good funny shit on camera. Like
No,
you always have to have a camera going if you need to catch it.
You could be like a vlogger.
A vlogger,
Yeah.
just like carrying the camera all the time.
Everywhere you go. This is the only way you're gonna get good shit like that, like golden. God,
Yeah,
dude, I
and
haven't
always
laughed that hard
ha-
in
and
a minute.
always have
That shit was funny. That was-
People hitting glass doors people hitting anything is funny, like especially when they just plants them on their ass like.
I like whenever you
streaker.
You may have seen a video 3 times, and you laughed at it or whatever. Maybe you're like, oh, that's funny. And then one time you'll see it, and you're just like in the right place of your life where, it kills you. Like, it's perfect. It's the perfect video. I was in that place the other night. Like, I don't know why I laughed. I even saved the meme to my phone, and I'm like, I'm not a meme saver, you know. I'll share them or whatever, but I don't ever save them to my phone.
I've got tons of memes in my phone.
Let's see what it was. It was the one, yeah. This one was funny. Where do you find all these damn memes? And it says me. It has Garth Brooks. I've got friends in low places. That shit made me laugh so hard the other night. I don't know why. And then there was another one where it was like, I forget the name of the guy. There was a dude. And it's like he's sitting on 2 albums of Fire. And he was just sitting there in this purple chair. And the first comment was like, bro, I'm going to be honest. That looks like a chair. And I died. It was like so fucking funny to me. Like one of those,
memes are the best.
They're a special type of. You can't put too many words.
An expression, yeah.
It's the perfect type of joke. Like these guys, and like some of these guys probably don't go on stage or they don't do it professionally, and they have these insanely funny, like perfect jokes.
No, a lot of them are accidents. Is what I like. Is like a lot of them are like the really good ones may be derivative, of something else, but they're just like uniquely funny because it was like a personal experience held by that person that like made a meme,
right?
Made a complete meme. That's what I like about it. That's what I like about them. They're more than just like something that you like can create organically or whatever. It's just they're just accidental.
Yeah. And some of them aren't even memes. Like some of them are just really funny people. Like I saw like a sandwich board.
Yeah.
A picture of a sandwich board, and it had the dude from Lion King, the holding Simba, right?
Yeah.
Or Rafiki, I believe is his name.
Yeah, Rafiki.
And it said, so when ya gonna buy my pizza, bruh? And he was holding a piece of pizza, and it was like drawn on there with chalk. You know what I mean? And it was perfect. It was like really good too.
Yeah,
and like, but I mean, whenever because you don't sing it the first time, like you read it, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's like another one was Brett, my girlfriend. She posted a picture of it was just like a meme, but I don't think it had any words. It was just a picture of are my dogs barking? Sounds
I don't
like
know.
Of basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The movie Basketball.
Yeah.
And it was just them 3 in that room, and she was like, "I can literally hear this picture," which is true. Like as soon as I read that, looked at the picture, first thing I heard was that little Squeak or whatever.
Yeah.
If I can't remember his fucking name, he was like
pretty close.
Where he's like he's all. I'm serious, guys. You guys rip on me 13 or 14 more times, I'm out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit made me laugh so hard. But like,
whatever, little bitch.
I could literally, like, when she said, like, I can literally hear this picture. I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, like I can too. They keep calling him bitch. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Little bitch.
I love that movie.
It's such that's such a good movie. I watched Small Soldiers last night. Dude, I'm telling you,
I feel like I saw that on like you post or somebody posted that on Facebook, and I was like,
my girlfriend
what's
probably
it
did. But it's like whenever those little toy soldiers come to life, bro.
Oh yeah,
from like the 90s,
yeah.
man.
I don't know why I didn't.
The last 2 days,
connect that.
I haven't like this is the most productive thing I've done in 2 days. I went to the the only thing I left to do yesterday. I left my house to go to the comic book store. That was it. It's the only thing I left to go do. Living the best life I can right now.
Right.
Like, because I didn't have any open mics. I didn't have any shows.
Right.
Didn't have shit to do. And it's like, so like the first time in a while, 2 days off, where I can just literally lay on the fucking couch. But what sucks is my dog is in heat. So my other dog, it's probably going to start tonight. We're on that line. It's going to happen soon.
Yeah.
Where he's just going to lose his fucking mind.
Right.
So I'm going to lose my voice in the next couple days.
Right. Last time didn't you decide you were just going to start dosing your dog?
Yeah, we did that. But I'm out of CBD. It's like expensive.
Is it?
Here in town, I don't know how much it is in Colorado, but here in town it's like, fuck, dude. Yeah. Like the dog drops were like $60.
Wow.
like $50 or $60.
Wow.
And I was like, I don't want him to. I'm not trying to. It's not a party. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm trying to help him. There's thunder. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell are you talking about, man?
You gotta pay your dues.
And then, like, I don't know if they can have melatonin. I feel like they can. They can have melatonin.
I don't know. Look it up on the internet. I'm sure they.
Yeah, I think my girlfriend looked it up, and they can.
Well, then yeah.
Because I think we gave him some melatonin last time because he just wouldn't sleep. And, like, I walked in there, dude, and he was, like, on his back. Like, sleeping in a position he never sleep. Mouth kind of open.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. Like, it was, you could tell, like, he needed to be asleep.
Right.
He wasn't sleeping like a dog. He was sleeping like a person.
Yeah.
It was really weird. It was funny, though. So I just left him, and I went and slept on the couch.
Hell yeah.
And that's another thing we're going to have to do. I'll probably have him. Do you have any baby gates, by any chance?
Baby gates. I think so.
I need
think
two
I
of
might
them.
have
I
to.
need two
I
of
think
them.
I have to.
So I can stack them and trick him into thinking he can't go there.
Okay.
So I'll just lay by the gate, and I'll sleep in the living room, and then she'll have Indy in the back of the house.
Yeah. I bet we have some you can borrow.
Because that'd be
Or have, actually, because we don't have any babies.
I don't have any babies either, but it'd be great if I can make it look tall enough. Luffy won't go for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But one baby gate, I can step over this.
Yeah.
He's a big dog.
Yeah, he'll be able to jump over it easily.
Oh, and yeah, he jumps over my table from, like, sitting still. He'll just be sitting still and then jump from the floor across my entire table and onto my couch like a cat. No problem. Like, he's like, what's up? Like, one time he did. I don't know why this happened, but, like, he, like, jumped straight up and, like, kind of, like, wiggled in the air, like, lost his balance and, like, landed straight up on top of my table. Like, we had two 44-ounce drinks on the table.
Oh,
like,
my.
dude just fucking and just destroyed
Oh,
everything
my
on it.
God.
We're like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, we have one Scotty. Like, that's it. Like, that's the only dog we have. It's a very...
It's the way to go.
Well, first of all, we've tried to have big dogs, you know, and Scotty's a little bitch, I think. I think what he does is he antagonizes the other dogs until they attack him. Can't prove it, whatever. But
I have 3 dogs.
yeah.
I can definitely say that they do that. Like,
Yeah.
When we lived with my mom, this boxer was glued to my dog
Yeah.
Silver's
Yeah.
asshole, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking nose to asshole
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
And Silver hated her.
Yeah.
She was like, dude, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around you. And, like, one day, Silver's blind on one side.
Yeah.
And she was just standing there, and the other dog ran up and body checked her on her blind side, and it rolled her, dude. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
she fucking through the
Yeah.
grass and just came up swinging. And
Yeah.
now we have a dog fight on our hands.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean that's kind of how it's been is like he'll antagonize them until they do something. Well, then we got to rehouse them or whatever, and I don't want that problem. We had a Westie that was good. But he died, and so like now I'm like unless you can find a little baby Scotty or Westie
At
that's
this
a
point,
rescue.
At this point, I'm not getting another dog until I'm down to one dog, and then I'll probably hang out with that one dog.
Well, that's how I can't all the problems that reside with all of it. Like they want to get like all kinds of other pets, and I'm just like, y'all don't want to. It's just not possible. And the one dog is great because everybody gives him attention, and he gets fed and has water and treats and all that.
I get creeped out when I go over to someone's house and they have like, dude, if you have more than like 3 tanks, you know what I'm saying? Like you got 9 tanks.
You got 9 tanks, bro.
Like you have turtles, lizards, snakes, birds. Why?
First of all,
why do you need all that?
Let me
Dude,
say this.
I understand the allure. I would love to have an iguana, kind of.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
It's like I feel like
Or
I'd have to
a snake or something like that.
I would have to. It'd be like, dude, me being me, I would have to get it when it was like a baby.
Yeah.
And I'd have to watch it grow up. I'm not gonna get a full blown lizard.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is like a dinosaur to me.
Yeah.
They look like dinosaurs. I assume.
Well, and
that's
it
what
would
dinosaurs look
literally like if it was old enough, it would probably be like you would be like prey to it too. I'd be leery of a lizard I didn't raise.
Yeah. It's like, dude, this one day when I was working at the tattoo shop, this lady came in with a snake, and I was like, dude, what are you doing with the snake? And she was like, well, it's really hot in the car. I can't leave. It's too hot in the car. Like they like hot, but it's a little too hot out there. was like, why'd you bring a fucking snake? And she was all trying to get me. You want to hold my snake? And I was like, no. It was big, and it was big. She told me it was 2 years old, so I was like, okay. So I mean, she's had this snake for a while. Like, that's pretty cool. Right. At least she knows it, you know.
Yeah.
And then like right after that, she's like, yeah, I just picked him up from Fish Pros. I was like, you don't even fucking know this snake. You're trying to
picked up a 2-year-old snake.
You bought a snake 5 minutes ago. You're holding it. You brought it into a tattoo shop, offering to pass it around to strangers. You don't even know this snake, man. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah. People are weird.
People are weird, bro. Well, I don't think people don't value life like humans. I don't think value life like we should. You know what I mean? Like animals and stuff like that. Like to us, things like that are just like commodities, like snakes and like. But like,
dude, I think about it every day. How it's so weird that I have dogs. Yeah. I think about it every.
Oh no,
you know how weird it is.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's almost like a cartoon. Like it's like something that somebody would make up. Like, what are these? They're like, oh, they're people. Why are their heads so small? I don't know. Look, they do podcasts, and so they all have their own little thing going on. They have dogs. What was a dog? It's like this. It's like a wild animal that hangs out with. Like it feels fake.
Well, they've trained it. They've trained it to not be a wild animal.
Well, yeah, I could be blowing this out of my ass. I could just here's some fucking fake facts, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I heard somewhere. Like on a show or a book or something, like maybe it was in class. I really feel like I've heard this. That the only reason that we've been able to survive this long as humans is because of dogs. Because they were like our alarms, you know, for predators. Like they're like because we brought them in and like adapted, like made them part of our lives. Like they love us, so they bark. Which is why my dog still barks to this day when he sees somebody walk by out my dude, the trash can guy's here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's like, barking trash can. It's because he's an alarm.
Our dog.
He's telling me.
That's the only time he really barks.
Fuck, dude, it's on. We gotta go. It's probably built into them over years and thousands of years.
The different dogs are bred for different things like that. And
Lucy's bred to break everything. That's what his whole.
Well,
his whole thing is like,
also, humans,
I'm clumsy and I'm gonna fuck up most of the things you own.
Humans have also ruined dogs over the time. Like, if we had like stayed with like,
I won't get a purebred.
Yeah, breeding in itself is like is messing up the dogs because that's like inbreeding and all that. Well, then like you take them from their base form and turn them into what they are now, and they're all like just jacked up. Like,
well, dude, that's why I like. Like, people are like, what kind of dog do you have? I have to say, like, 4 things. It's like a pit bull, boxer, husky, lab.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's because it's a mutt. He's not inbred.
Yeah.
He's not. He doesn't have Down syndrome.
Yeah, mutts. Honestly, mutts are like.
And they're healthier.
Yeah.
They're way healthier. They're fucking. They may not be as smart as like a fucking golden retriever or whatever.
Depending on.
Indica, my other dog, she's incredibly smart, dude.
Right.
Like. It's weird, like, and you can tell she wants to, like, her goal is, get love. Obviously, she wants that's the top. But her goal is to make us not. She wants us to not be mad at her or Luffy.
Yeah,
like you can tell.
Yeah,
like whenever I'm like, all right, we gotta go, dude. She runs and puts herself in the kennel.
Yeah,
right. Like, I had to put her in there 4 times. Right.
Right.
And then now she knows. Let's go. Right in the kennel.
Yeah.
Luffy will run from me for 15 minutes while I'm trying to get him in the kennel, start growling at me, be a dick about it, hide under the bed, right? But she knows that makes me mad. She ran from me once. I got mad. She doesn't. I don't want you to get mad.
Yeah.
So she looks at me like, there you go. Like, you can tell she's like, see, I got you. I'm in the kennel. Love you, dog. And then as soon as I lock it, she's like, what the fuck? Why'd you? I don't want to be in here. I know. Thought that was what you wanted from me. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
The hell, man? Like, she feels betrayed.
Yeah,
but
she's all confused. Like, what the?
This is a shit deal. Yeah, I'm
like I put myself in here so you wouldn't do that.
What the hell? Like, real dick move, man.
Real dick move, monkey man.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's
dogs.
Yeah, but like, she's so smart. But like, I feel like I've had full-blooded dogs before.
Yeah,
I had a Rottweiler. She was really smart though. I had a full-blooded Rott. That's a gangster dog. Yeah. Like she was such a pussy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She hated flashlights.
Rottweilers. Yeah.
Dude,
Rottweilers are so scaredy.
Oh dude, like if dude, if you would have broken into my house with a flashlight when I was a kid, didn't have to worry about our dog.
Right.
She was like,
hiding under you.
that's a flashlight? Shit. She was out. You couldn't find her.
She was afraid of flashlights.
She's like, you're on your own, dog.
You're on your
Sorry.
own. You're on your own.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
why.
I don't know what kind of sorcery that is.
I remember thinking
but
when I
I'm
was
not fucking
like
with
9, I was like, dude, we're gonna die. Like, isn't she our guard dog? That's what you. She fucking. I just pulled out my. She ran. It's my flashlight. It's a flashlight. You know, it's a flashlight. She's out.
She's gone.
Yeah, and then one of our dogs back in the day would hide in the shower when it was on the 4th of July. She went, explosions going on outside. I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you'd be like looking for it for hours, and then go in there. She'd be behind the curtain, just sitting there like a little red healer, just chilling. I was waiting for the war to end. You know what I mean?
Right.
That'd be weird to be a dog. Really think about. And when you hear thunder, or like, you look at your master like,
Well, yeah. It's
why aren't you fixing this?
they have no idea what that is.
Yeah,
Like, anything outside the house. Like
I think the biggest dog in the world's out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's something out there barking that's pretty big. I'm gonna go hide in the shower for 3 hours. So
I want that bath we were talking about earlier. Yeah, you know, I know I ran. Don't be a dick about it.
Yeah, don't be a dick about it.
I'm gonna go hide in there. Don't turn the water on.
Don't turn the water on. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I need a cigarette break, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta pee.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
And we're back. Perfect timing with the phone going off
Yeah, I
too.
know, right?
It was
We're back.
we are back. Watching people walk into glass doors. Oh yeah.
Watching people walk in the glass door. What are we gonna talk about now? Should we do sponsors since we came back from our break or whatever, or our click over?
Dummy.
I didn't see that one. What? She walked into she saw it open. What an idiot.
He followed her in, snatched her bag, then tried to get out.
When he actually hit the glass, he was knocked
Oh,
out, and
damn.
eventually his friend managed to revive him and drag him off.
Shopkeepers
That guy was trying not to
He
laugh.
knocked himself out
That guy was
running
trying-
through a glass door.
The guy on the news trying not to laugh. he actually knocked.
He knocked
He
himself
actually knocked himself out,
He
and then his
just-
friend revived him and dragged him away.
He knocked himself out
Oh,
running through a glass door.
perfect. Yeah. Oh, sponsors.
How do you do that? We were talking about beating up Bodega already. Boyden.
Boyd.
That's our intro music.
That's the song right there.
My wife's on the hook. I don't know.
It rip.
No.
My wife's on the hook.
We don't have any listener art up. We need listener art.
Fan art.
Come on, guys.
Terry, stop yelling in the background. Sorry.
I wish we had a Terry.
Right.
Oh, there's the alarm.
For
It's
what?
time to shut this bitch
Oh,
down.
we got to go, guys. Sorry, we're out of here. Click. Just no sponsors, no ending.
No ending, no nothing.
All right, so at Spitefully Spicy, don't forget to go follow them on Instagram. Spitefully Spicy, they're the great hot sauces. And you can also follow Colin Sucks. It's at Colin with one L SUX on Instagram. There you go. All the sponsors right there.
Yeah.
I don't know who else.
Are y'all getting shirts anytime soon?
No, we're still getting through these old ones.
Anybody else give anything free?
No.
No. All right. Well, I keep myself going by working at Fox Ridge Home Moving. That's my
Yellow
moving.
City Comedy sponsors
Yeah.
the shit
Oh,
out
yeah.
of us.
Yeah, we need, I thought about that last time. I was looking over all of our sponsors and all the stuff that we put, and I was like,
Yellow City Comedy.
we don't have a thing on
I
there.
follow him. Terry, stop.
I follow him.
I follow him on the Instagram.
We told you could hang out if you didn't say anything.
Jesus, stop talking. my bad.
my bad. Thanks for the beer, guys.
I'm fucking drunk.
What do you want me to do?
I'm fucking wasted over here.
You don't respect me. Oh my.
I won one drink away from pulling my dick out, boys.
Our sponsors.
Right. Yeah, so sponsors.
That's it, bro.
Terry, great sponsor.
Yeah. Yellow City Comedy and Productions Studios is where we at.
It's a mouthful. Dude, you're getting blown up. We're gonna call it. Let's call this.
We're getting it blown up.
Thank you, guys. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. Thanks. If I can't post it on the actual Bomb City Talk, it'll be on the Weekly Relapse.
What are we gonna listen to?
Nothing.
Nada. Oh, wait, well, let me.
Cold outro.
Cold outro.
Just a fucking peace out.
All right. Well, hey, if you dig the Bomb City Talk or feel like you must whine about what we've said, find us on the Bomb City. Or no, I messed it up. Cold outro. That's it.
Out.
I'm done. Out.
Bye.
Bye.